That's a way to make a lot of enemies on the internet.
I realize.
Might not want to disclose that kind of information.
It's very dangerous. As is this push coming up the highway, rushing through, and Dennis picking up the first pistol kill there, taking down somebody. They're planting in front of the bomb. So this is so cool for NiP. Almost, no, they actually give up. No, they do get the bomb down. That's out in the open. That defuse is going to be almost impossible for TyLoo. As long as there's a couple of NiP players left, it's going to be difficult. DD will take down Lekro. But again, the position of that bomb might get very, very interesting. Forest now creeping up again. Look, it's way out in the open. They're exposed from every angle. Forest going to take one big kill there on DD. And TyLoo have got to be wondering, just what are we supposed to do? Like, we've never played with the bomb in this position. It's a 10-second defuse as well. They're trying to cover from everywhere. But
it's going to have to be Operation Human Shield.
Oh, they're actually holding it. They managed to get the Human Shield in. TyLoo picking it up. Just going to have to find a new home somewhere else. I guess the problem with having the default setup on that A-bomb side sometimes is if you're playing like against C-sets or something, is if they get close around that red container, yeah, you just get run down. So it's very true indeed. This time somebody and Bent have both gone down. And NiP here on their first rifle round. They did so much damage earlier in the rounds that if they lose this round, TyLoo, they're not going to have very much money to rebuy, if any at all. So this is looking great for NiP. Winning every single... Oh my god, just walking onto the bomb side and taking down DD. The most interesting features of Counter-Strike is if you follow someone for a long time, you sort of get that up and down scenario throughout their career. That can be super fun to follow.
Yeah.
Great opening here as they do get the kill on Dennis somehow. And a really nice push into Squeak Door there with somebody taking down Rez.
Moving up towards mid, and again, it's very easy to get caught off guard here. There we go.
Slow range with the C-set. The crowd is loving it. Bentet will go down, but Lekro and Get right now. 40 seconds. The bomb making its way towards the B side, but one mistake here is going to cost them the round. Just one slip up. Get right in the corner. Not ready for the angle. He's going to get shot in the back. And DD surviving the earlier grenades right into the end of the round here. Still having a presence. 20 seconds. They need to remember about the bomb plant here. They can't be too eager in fighting Lekro before the plant actually goes down. He's going to try and do it once, and no fakes happening. Just straight puts it down. They're going to push in. Lekro getting one. He's so good. Out of bullets, though. Now the Glock comes out. Somebody on the other side. And Lekro swats out, jumps up with the M4. 10 health left. This is very scary. There's plenty of time at the bomb, but Lekro's still going to win the fight. Another quad kill for him.
Mid this time. They're going to go straight towards A, and we've seen somebody do this with Smoke so many times.
Right next to the door. The spray comes right on top of his head, but something must have shown. He definitely knew about that. X-Grid still picked up 2 kills, so they've got pretty much one shot at doing this. A little bit of attention being drawn away here. The door's going to be open. DD spraying for a long time, picking it up, and now it's all on Get Right. 1 versus 2. Going to go around the corner, but DD will pick him up. He's the one without the kit, though, so
it should be fine.
He was in an almost impossible situation in being in that corner, you know?
Yeah. Definitely not the optimal split. He was expecting the wrap around from DD to come through main, as we did initially as well.
Dennis going down in the middle again. Bentet able to hold his own in there.
Easy for NiP to potentially set up a B split. They're getting chipped down here, though.
Yeah, right. He wanted to find the timing in the middle, and if he had, that would have isolated all of the players on A from anybody else. Missed shot from Lekro. That had to be a kill right away. He's going to go down in return, and Rez really wants to peek this angle, but there's going to be backup. Great team play coming out from Bentet. Yeah, I really feel like that's something that I mean, it's the same, like we talked about this, the same problem that they had on Inferno on quad on A side.
Yeah.
If you let the other team get that close to a bomb site, might not always work out in your favor.
But right now, TyLoo are running more of a default setup on that A-bomb set, and I'm not too big of a fan of what they're doing right now. I think that this could get very easily punished, and, well, already, 1 man down.
Bentet low on health, at least some of them. Like Rez is still low as well, so Bentet trapped in a corner. This is not how you... I mean, it's very hard. There's nothing he can almost do. If he goes for the peak, he probably dies. If he stays, he's probably going to die. That was a shot from Forest. Taking down DD, that's so important. They don't have any armor again, remember, so to get these really quick fights is really critical. A going to put in a flashbang and hoping that he could scare somebody into over-peaking one of the angles, but this is very tricky, and he's going to get caught by Forrest, sees it coming. Oh, this is going to be down to a couple of seconds, isn't it? One flashbang going deep, one going close. The spray is so good. Somebody taking down a couple of kills, but Forrest there for the return. Takes Xcrit and somebody down, and suddenly AE is alone. How does such a good setup fail that hardly right after Rez is ready for the aggressive push coming in there? Try to see if he could do it. The bomb has been planted, and Forrest covering the angle. He's been on point, and he's going to do it again. The triple.
That would actually be a pretty sick feature. Imagine if you could shoot smokes midair to make them blue.
Dude, I wouldn't even want that. Lecro going to be taking a kill on H-Crit, and that's a bit of a problem now. It's back at a 4-on-4, somebody pushing through the smoke. Oh, it's so good, taking down all 3 NiP players. And Dennis all alone. He's going to get a good headshot in, and they need to be a bit careful here, looking for more, and he's finally going to be going down to DD. That could have got much more scary.
They did versus VP, and I guess that was the game where AE wasn't able to do anything at all. If he's feeling more confident in his ability, then you have that extra option.
Again, somebody through the smoke, looking to take a fight. He does so much damage. Oh my God, taking down Forrest. Bentet there with the assist. What a beast. Again, every time there's a smoke, he just challenges it. And X-Curate going to be able to pick down Get Right. It's looking much better for TyLoo here. She said they only got 5 rounds against Virtus Pro, but it might be a 7th here. Looking very likely. Rez, 40 seconds and a 1 versus 4. Bomb drop back here. I mean, there's no way through. He's going to go down. 7-8 in favor of NiP for the first half.
So this time, not a stack they're going up against, but they are going up against Lecro.
Doors opened, instant death for somebody. Rez now in main. He's taken a long time, too long time to find the shot. He's going to get taken down. And now Get Right. No one else crossing. This is very smart for TyLoo. There's no point in taking any long distance fights right now. You know they have to show up. And again, keep an eye on Get Right. If he goes down in this retake, that kit has got to be salvaged at some point. Otherwise, it's all going to spiral out of control. 2 hiding in the back. Not enough grenades to really take them out. 1 good flashbang coming. They have another one as well on Bentet. He's actually saved it this whole time. He puts it in, but they're right on top of him. So Forrest going to get the kill. And X-Accurate coming in, and DD will take down Forrest.
They might just go for the sudden push. This is like very French of them. 1 flash, contact play, out on say. Favorable trade so far, but Lecro chips in, finds DD. An advantage with NiP right now.
Grenade pushes Lecro out a bit. He's half health. He's still going to get shut down. That was a very aggressive peek coming out there on the other side of the box. And now Rez is going to find himself alone. Somehow TyLoo actually ended up in a 1-on-2. I don't even know how. Taking the fight, and AE will take him down. It's a triple kill here for the stand-in.
A lot of utility though on the side of TyLoo.
Yeah.
So you'd hope that they're going to use their smokes, they're going to use their Molotovs. 1 Molotov, 2. Forrest in the meantime though is able to find the softened up targets.
He's standing on the fire, and I mean, he just keeps trying to peek it. I can't even blame him for it. That probably is the way to do it. Bentet with a beautiful flashbang around the corner. They can't see anything at all. It's still a 3-on-3, and somebody's almost out of health. Finally, they get their kills going in the direction. It took a long time. Get Right, the only one left in a 1 versus 2. Flashing close, running in, hunting down DD. Such beautiful play. He almost gets caught out. Could have gone down right then and there. And he wants to turn this around, wants to bring his team back into the game. He's got the AK. He knows that somebody's on that side of the map, and throwing down the pistol, lowering around, and Get Right going to be able to pick it up, the triple. Oh my God.
Pretty standard mid-take coming in from TyLoo here. Molotovs for sandbags and vents. Just going to make it pretty easy for AE to walk out. Get Right. Actually going down. Wins the fight. Continues to go aggressive, but Forrest returns quickly. Has given enough space for somebody to get out on the A bomb site, though.
Can they make anything off this? He hasn't got the bomb, so he kind of needs to create more of an opening, or at least defend while the bomb is being planted. Bit of a peek there. The smoke's hiding. He's actually going inside it. He does this all of the time, and he's had a massive success rate playing inside the smokes. He's going to take down Dennis, and what a shock it must be as well. 2-on-2, and with the bomb down, if they win this round, TyLoo, that might just be too much for NiP, I think. They've just finally got back into winning. They got that 1 versus 3 from Get Right, but they need to keep it going. Rez is going to go for the spray and taking down somebody now. They just have to deal with X-Curate. He's going to pick up 1 kill on Forrest, and the pistol's out. He knows he's... Oh, it's so good! Taking it down, the triple kill.
You don't poke and prod around towards the edges of the map before you actually come to the bomb site. This time,
such a big win. Yeah. Taking down Rez this early on, although Forrest... Oh my God, if he had more bullets, that would have been devastating. He's so good with that pistol, taking down a quick double. DD in with the spray, though, and I think that should seal the round. Get Right does have armor and an M4, but how do you make it out alone here with no grenades either? He's trying to see if he can sneak on in. He's worried about pretty much every angle. And yeah, I mean, this wasn't really Get Right's fault, but
Nice fashion with winning pistols, right?
yeah.
Goes a long way.
Counter grenade coming out from Dennis, trying to make sure they don't want to use forklift for anything. Vexpro, I think, getting one. They'll actually Get Right the one to pick up a couple there, and Dennis will help out. So all working out fantastically on this bomb side. DD will get a couple of kills for free. Dennis and Lacro not able to find really good positions in that scenario. Get Right going to get one more kill, so that's all great. Triple for him right now. And he's going to go down to Excurate. This is the one player that you really want left if you're TyLoo right now. He's just a beast with the AWP, and he's going to get one more shot, turning around and reading where Forrest is coming from. Could really close it out. He hasn't seen Forrest yet. He almost did. It was nearly the perfect timing. But Forrest is hiding and hoping that he can sneak in at the right time. So far, none of the peaks here have given Excurate any information to work with. Forrest now turning around. He's going to get the kill. Another 1 versus 3. We could very well see a Chinese team go into the semifinals here. And again, for the region and for this team especially, that would really be something. Forrest getting shot at the back. Really able to take him down. Rest winning a single fight. And if he kept peeking, he could know this, but there was another flash player there. Get Right going to get down, although there is a team kill in there. Bentet getting so excited about the prospect. He ends up taking down his countryman. It's now Dennis and Lecro left. 2 versus 3, and Lecro flashed in. They just have to do something at this point. They need to get on the site, but somebody's going to take a kill, and that's it. 69 as TyLoo take down NiP and make it to the semi-finals. What a story, and what a historic victory as well here for TyLoo.